So the Rapid is the public transportation provider in what we call the Six City area. It's East Grand Rapids, Granville, Kentwood, Walker, and Wyoming. So we truly are a regional transit agency. Our mission is relatively simple, to provide transportation options and mobility solutions for anyone in the area. We like to think that we are an important component of our region's sustainability, obviously from a carbon emissions perspective. We would like to displace as many single occupancy vehicle trips as we could, put more people on a bus and be emitting less carbon. But then in general, when we think about the sustainability of Grand Rapids as a region, with our LEED buildings and the way we try to run our operations, we want to be as responsible as a public agency as we can when it comes to our environmental impact on the community. Public transportation is it's critical for any community that wants to be serious about becoming or maintaining some level of sustainability. It has such an impact on development and sprawl. In recent years, a lot of folks moving more into the urban core. So to the extent that we can move more people in and the population levels can go up, but we don't necessarily need to see the negative effects of that if we have a robust transportation system. Public transit can be sort of the bloodstream of a community. We're not the most important part necessarily, but if it's not there, it's a disconnected place that can suffer from all the effects of poor urban planning. Some of our partnerships with the city, programs like DASH or the Autonomous Vehicle Program, one of the big ideas, especially in the Central Business District downtown, was to create what's commonly referred to as a Park Once district. So if you do have to drive to downtown Grand Rapids, we want you to be able to park and then have enough mobility options to never have to use your car for the rest of the day. As far as some of our other programs and services, we do have the Silver Line on the Division Avenue corridor. That is Michigan's first BRT line. We're in the process of constructing the second, and that is again a service enhancement where we can provide more express service to our riders. Some of the components of BRT that are important are we have less frequent stops, so it stops about every mile instead of a quarter mile. And those vehicles have traffic signal priority, so that means they can navigate congestion a little better. The Silver Line 2, when you get to the downtown district, we partnered with the city to not charge a fare in the downtown district. So the Silver Line downtown north of Wealthy Street essentially operates as an additional dash route. So we've tried to, at least in downtown Grand Rapids, we've tried to provide enough mobility connections between the Silver Line and the dash service to try to make it so that folks don't have to drive around as much in downtown. So we are a proud partner with Active Commute Week Grand Rapids. We host a site that allows people specifically during Active Commute Week to log any trip they take that's not a single occupancy vehicle trip. And during that week we have different competitions for miles traveled or rides taken. But it's a great resource for people, and it allows you the tool allows you to see how much carbon you've offset by not driving and how many potential calories you've burned from walking or biking. So really just trying to paint the whole picture of why those options might be better for folks, not only from an environmental perspective, but a wellness perspective also. Looking at the next 5 to 10 years of transportation here, I think you'll see a lot more partnership with our local units of government, some of our regional partners, to just try to find solutions to move people around more efficiently and more sustainably.